Wasn't he right? And that's Nate. Nate wants to battle. And go check him out. He's awesome. But seriously, Hoenn is out. Ruby and Sapphire remakes are here. Who is excited? Because I know I am super thrilled about this. I have not played Ruby and Sapphire forever. And I am it's gonna blow my mind. It's gonna be X and Y, but it's gonna be like, it's still gonna be what we remember, what we love. Oh, I can't even talk about it. It's gonna be so good. But let's do this, huh? We are I'm Pokyoko. This is my second video series. I will be finishing my X eventually. Things got a little busy in life, ended up moving, buying a house, so that's where I am at now. But, you know, X Wonderlocke will finish. This is going to be my first playthrough of Ruby, and it's going to be a Wonderlocke. Unfortunately, it seems to be my, I don't know, duty in life to screw up my first Wonderlocke of anything. So I did. Like, I checked my mic, I checked my video, I checked everything the night before, tested it, made sure I had all my settings right in Vegas. I was good to go. I was gonna, like, get on, do a whole bunch of videos, get ready, and it was gonna be fine. But apparently, for some stupid reason, the audio totally just pooched itself. Didn't work for 3 episodes. And about halfway through the 4th one, the video stopped working too. So that was crap. And I just didn't feel like voicing over that many episodes when it was still so early on in the game. So, I know a few things where things are. I'm not going to be as confused right at the beginning this time. You know, I know where the experience share is. I know when we get Wonder Trading. So that's going to help things out a little bit. I will be doing a lot of the dialogue, not so much voices, but I will be reading out stuff for you guys. And since it's a Wonderlocke, we're going to have the rules in the description, but we'll go over them real quick right now. Catching and trading. So you must catch the first Pokemon you find in a new route or area. If you have it or a family member of its species, you cannot catch it. Failure to catch it results in loss of a new partner. The one exception for this is I am treating the starter you get from Professor Birch as Little Route and not Route 101, simply because you cannot catch Pokemon on Route 101 when you first get it, and it's a given Pokemon, which sometimes has the Soulbound clause. I'm using it as all given Pokemon can be traded and will be traded because Wonder Trading is awesome. And frankly, the Wonder Trades you get right now are mostly going to be the bloody stupid things you run into in the routes anyway. So, we are going to be trading our starter from Professor Birch, depending on how everything goes, but he will count as Little Route, and once we have the ability to catch Pokemon, then we will actually start the route catching, which makes things a little bit not so confusing. The newly caught Pokemon must be Wonder Traded. If you happen to get the same Pokemon as the one you traded, you must trade again. This is technically the hard mode aspect of it, but I prefer the idea of trading for something different. If the Pokemon is one you've already captured, whether it be the exact Pokemon or its family members, you must trade again. So that's if you caught it and traded it, or if you have traded it and received it. So if I trade a Zigzagoon and I get a Tailo, I can't get either one of those again. They're both dupes. All gift Pokemon must be Wonder Traded. That's how I'm doing it. They're not soulbound. They are getting traded. It's fun that way. Other rules are that Pokemon are given nicknames, so the ones I catch get nicknames, and that when a Pokemon faints, it must be released or put into a death box. Mine are going death box. Okay, and I think that's going to be it. Let's get this going, guys. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, and realistically, we've all seen this, so at this part, it's Birch. He's going to tell us about, like, every other game, World of Pokemon. Let's watch this and see how beautiful everything is. about you? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am playing the girl in this one. And Pokyoko is my name. That's Pokemoji. That's not right. There we go. Pokyoko. I'll just move some of this crap out of the way. There we go. So you're Pokyoko? Yes. Ah, I see. You're that? But why do you know me already? Okay. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town where I live. What? Seriously, why is this, like, adult checking in on kids that are moving to his neighborhood? This is troubling. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Am I in the back of a moving truck? What the hell? So yeah, literally, back of a moving truck. I was really confused about this. I'm like, why are we starting in a truck? And they actually make reference to how difficult it is to, I don't know, stay in there without falling over or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, you know, just letting your children play around in the truck. The moving truck. Great. Obviously didn't pay attention to it too much the first time, but yeah, it was weird. But there you go. A very badly parked moving truck, which probably couldn't actually fit through that little route. Pokyoko, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding the back of the bumpy moving truck all the way? Yeah, it was. Next time, could I please sit up front with the drivers? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. Something this woman does all the time is, like, ask you what you think of stuff before you've had any chance to actually look around it. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Pokyoko. I don't know who the hell I was sharing with before, because Max is definitely not mentioned as my little brother yet, so... And I really hope I didn't share a bedroom with, like, a 6-year-old boy. Come on, you have to see the inside. Let's go inside our little house in Little Root Town. See, Pokyoko, isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Growl, growl, growl. Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. Gwa, gwa, gwa. Growl, growl, growl. You should go and see your new upstairs room, Pokyoko. Dad even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. Yeah, I actually realized that my clock on my DS didn't get I didn't change it for daylight savings time, so it's gonna be an hour off, but whatever. I will change that eventually. It's not like an hour is gonna do that much of a difference. Do you like your new room, Pokyoko? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too, because we weren't all there when they left. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. There's literally one thing to check on your desk, and it's 2 adventure notes, which are like... Open the menu with X and save your game. But look at this, okay? Look at this giant Lapras! Don't you want this? I just want, like, I have one that's, you know, it's a good size Lapras, but this one's like, you could sleep on this. I want it. Oh, Pokyoko, Pokyoko, quick, come quickly. Calm down, Mom. It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Interviewer. We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. Yeah, he's a creepy stalker. Talked to him already on my Pokenav. He lives right next door. You should go over and introduce yourself. And he is not home, but a very funny rival is. So, okay. He doesn't tell us anything important. It's basically just street pass. And this is them telling that, you know, he's not ever in his house. Because like the anime, he's off doing other stuff. His researcher tells us that he's off doing fieldwork and what fieldwork is, because we're apparently too stupid to know what fieldwork is. Again, this is not important information, but that's where it is. This, on the other hand, is amusing. Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Pokyoko, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a son who is just about the same age as you. He has been so excited about making a new friend. He should be in his room upstairs. I hope you go and introduce yourself. I don't know. I don't usually just walk into boys' rooms. Especially without permit. Look at this kid. Thinks he's all cool. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Pokemon fully restored, items all packed, and... You? Who are you? Contemplative thought. Pokyoko? Oh, you're the new kid who just moved in next door? Huh. I didn't know you'd be a girl. Dad, I mean, Professor Birch told me you were the kid of a gym leader. And I sort of hoped you'd be a guy. I only like guys. My name's Brendan, and I like dudes. Well, I guess we are still neighbors, so... Nice to meet you. Let's be friends, okay? Huh? Hey, Pokyoko, you don't have any Pokemon? If you want, I can go catch you one. Oh, wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to be going out to help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Some other time, okay? I always thought his hair was actually white on top, but it's just like a really form-fitting hat. And he has no giant Pokemon toy, because his parents don't love him enough. Except he's probably had actual Pokemon since he was 5, so I think he wins. Okay, mom, house, professor, child freaking out. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Oh, go help. Oh, help me. Yeah, actually, this is another good reasoning why this doesn't count as the 101 capture. He doesn't officially let you keep, aka give you that Pokemon until you're in Little Root Town. You're just borrowing it, and then instead of giving it back, you get to keep it. So, there you go. Reasons. Yeah, okay. Just like in the anime, he's being chased by Poochyena, and we have to help him out. And I am picking Mudkip. Mainly because I'd be happier using Trico or Torchic in a Let's Play if I get traded either of those. And, so I'm picking Mudkip. I also do have Sapphire, and I will be doing something very interesting on that game as well. It will be another lock challenge, but it will not be a Wonderlocke. Ooh. I went in the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide, thanks a lot. Because grown men need 10-year-olds to help them. Oh, but you're Norman's girl, Pokyoko. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young lady. You are a... Like, that's creepy. This guy's really creepy. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab, and I'll show you my Pokeballs. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, no. Like, seriously. So, Pokyoko, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite a wonderful performance back there. Yeah, I add words sometimes, and leave them out, it's okay. Looks like you really are your father's daughter. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? See? Now you get Mudkip. So it's Littleroot. While you're at it, why not give it a nickname? Yes. Yeah, and I'm calling it Squirt. Squirt! So I heard you like Mudkips? You know, if you work with your Pokemon to gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My boy Brendan happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Yes. Great, I'm sure Brendan will be happy to hear that too. He can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, you can just use the area nav on your PokeNav Plus. Which is actually super useful. It's really cool. You can use it to see how to get along to Route 103 where Brendan should be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, you get some rest back at your new house. Or any Pokemon center you come across. Yeah, this is how you sneak. This is how you will sneak up on Pokemon, but you can't. Damn it, I was hoping that you would avoid wild catchers if you did that. Again, we can't catch Pokemon yet, so this is not the first Pokemon for this route. And I am gonna fight them because that way when I trade off Squirt, he will be even more useful to whoever ends up getting him. Okay, there we go. Wurmple gone. So this is just the guy that tells you basically what a Pokemart is. Blue roof. This isn't dialogue, this is information. And then he'll gives you some potions as part of the promotion. I believe it's 10. And this is the Pokemon Center. Red/orangey toned roof. And he thinks he's like this super amazing helpful guy, which, I mean, for a brand new person, he might be. Pokemon grow stronger by battling and leveling up. Derp, 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 derp. There's another person in there. The stronger your Pokemon become, the farther you'll be able to travel, especially once you have Surf and Fly. I really hope there's stuff in trash cans in this game. Old Dale Town, where things start off scarce. that last time. That's funny. I've just discovered a set of incredibly rare Pokemon prints. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? They're his footprints. When a Pokemon battle starts, the one at the top left of the list goes first. Try switching around the order of your Pokemon. According to the situation, it could give you an advantage. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. Yes, they can be. I want to take a rest, so I'm saving my progress. So let's zip up here. Brendan. Damn it. Again, not the first Pokemon of the route. Cannot catch Pokemon yet. Poochyena. I want a Poochyena. I'm also using my Oshawott stylus. Much longer and adequate for, you know, adult-sized hands. And here we have Brendan. Brendan. Okay, so it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Huh? Hey, Pokyoko! Oh, so you finally got a Pokemon from my dad? Then how about a little battle since we're here and all? I'm gonna teach you what being a trainer is all about. I beat him the first time. But that's because I got a critical hit in on the first shot and he didn't use any grass moves. Come on, Mudkip. I really like the graphics that they have on the battle screen too. And the little, like, icon. The arrow icon is cool. I'm stronger than you! Especially if all you use is pound. Bam! I never actually checked what my Mudkip was the first time. After this, and Brendan will heal us up, and then I can... I like his reaction. He's like, oh look, I lost, whatever. Huh, not too shabby, Pokyoko. It was a good battle, thanks. Here, let me heal up both our parties real quick. Your team's health was restored. I think I know why my dad had his eye on you now. 'Cause he's a creepy old man? Look, you just got your Pokemon, right? And you already have that strong of a bond? I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon, Pokyoko. No doubt. Like legendaries and stuff, even. Wow. Well, I've got some good data here, so I guess it's time to go back to the lab. You should head back too, Pokyoko. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Jumping over ledges makes things fast. Oldale Town. Go around the flower box. I'm heading back to my dad's lab first. Come on, Pokyoko, in case you forgot that it's still straight down. Random ledge with no purpose. Woo-woo. Oop, sign. Okay. Oh, Pokyoko, over here. Run, 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 run. So I hear you beat Brendan on your first try. Amazing. Brendan's been helping me with my research for a long time, so he has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Pokyoko, I ordered this Pokedex for my research, but I think you should take it. That Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My boy Brendan takes his with him everywhere he goes. Whenever he catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, he comes to seek me out wherever I am in the field and show me. Because I spend so much time away from my family that he needs to get approval for even the tiniest things and accomplishments. The Pokemon and people you will meet and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokedex. I would love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. I'm getting the itch to go out and do field work again. God damn it, I've been with my child too long. Let me get out of this place. Huh, so you got a Pokedex too, Pokyoko? Well then here, have some Pokeballs on me. You can use them to catch wild Pokemon. Pokyoko put the Pokeballs in the item pocket. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me, who I beat. I'm going to get ready to head out from Little Root soon myself. It's like, I don't know, it really gets you pumped up, right? We both gotta give it our all there, Pokyoko. I agree, Brendan, we do. Pokyoko, wait! Pokyoko, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Yeah, creepy-ass motherfucker. Oh, and what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from the professor? How nice. You are your father's child, all right. You look good together with a Pokemon. Thoughtful glance. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Soon you'll be leaving me and I'll be all alone. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. Walks away. Looks back meaningfully. Sighs. Leaves. And now we can oh god, no we can't. Pokyoko! Hi Brandon. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Pokenav Plus has been updated. The DexNav function has been added to your Pokenav Plus. The app I just added to your Pokenav Plus is called the DexNav. It can tell you lots about Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It is really, really cool. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Guess it's about time I use the DexNav to do a little more catching myself. I'm gonna head that way and see what I find. Pokyoko, you should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching too. DexNav. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Nope. And... okay, first encounter, Route 101. It's gonna be... a Wurmple. And we're just gonna catch it. There we go. That's being added to our nice little list of places. And it's a female Wurmple, which hopefully will evolve into a Beautifly. So I'm gonna call it Nectar. So we cannot Wonder Trade yet. And Brendan's gonna show us another cool feature that's going on in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And that is a little Poochyena tail sticking out of the grass. There's a Pokemon hiding there. And this is where you sneak. And look here, if you check your Dex nav score, it looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move too. Pokéyoko, try getting closer, real nice and slow. Push lightly on the circle pad to sneak close to Pokemon hiding in the grass. That's what it said in some book. You're almost there. Slowly, slowly. Remember, you press lightly on the circle pad to sneak. So... A wild Poochyena appeared. Go squirt. Yeah, there we go. Boost up your attack and never actually hit me. That's the way we like it. Well, guess she's all bark and no bite. That was awesome, Pokéyoko. I've been at this way longer than you, and even I have a hard time sneaking up like that without being noticed. Well, you're an idiot. Zigzagoon. I'm just gonna run from this guy because there is no real benefit in training stuff that you're not keeping. Damn it. I think that kid might give you a potion. And for Route 103, Poochyena. And he's logged in. And we're just gonna throw a ball at it as well. Oh, come on. Damn. So we caught a Poochyena. And we will give a Poochyena nickname. It is a boy, so I'm giving it the same name I gave it last time. It's going to be Bandit. I do not believe there's anything else worth anything up here right now. That was 103, yes? Yes, 103. I thought I was catching some rare Pokemon prints. It turned out they were my own footprints. Told you he was dumb. Okay, Route 102. So, we cannot catch Wurmple, we cannot catch Poochyena. That is a Zigzagoon. We can catch that. Yeah, the special ability they have is like the Charm, which basically means they have no physical attack, because it takes the first place of Tackle. And we caught Zigzagoon. And it is a boy Zigzagoon. I'm calling it Zigbar. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge, unfortunately. So while doing our Wonder Trades, I will do, Squirt will be last, just in the case that I get something that, you know, or I get nothing that has an attack, and I need something that allows them to level up a bit. We're just going to push through this real quick because I know where the Wonder Trade is. Damn it. The only tricky part about so many people playing the game right now and doing Wonder Trades really is that you get a lot of those first Pokemon that you catch, also being in the Wonder Trade system. And if you're doing a Wonderlocke with no dupes clause, then it's a little, or with dupes clause I should say, or no dupes, it gets a little tricky getting your team together. So it's like, I really hope that there's still people breeding Pokemon in X and Y. Or that have played further ahead and are Wonder Trading now. Get some berries. Have to be in front of to get. And I don't pay any attention to berry planting until I have fly and I can get around to them more quickly. When I'm still walking and running and biking, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, for frick, that was stupid. Okay. Avoiding you. There is something down here. It's a potion. Yes, it is. And... oh, look, it's Brendan. Hey, there you are. How's it going, Pokyoko? Hope you've been using your Dex Nav and perfecting your sneaking skills. Oh, and you do know about the Dex Nav's detector mode, right? It'll react to any Pokemon in the area, so it's pretty handy to use. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm using it. Wow, check him out, Pokyoko. Beautifly, which I can never use now. It's like, I don't know, seeing them like that makes you feel kind of warm, you know? Alright then. We're nearly there. Petalburg, here we come. Norman is the gym leader in this city, right? And your dad, Pokyoko. Thanks for the heads up. I wasn't quite sure about that one. I think maybe I should challenge him once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'll be off then. Okay, so... not bad, it was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir, thank you, sir. I'm gonna go do special training with my Pokemon and then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Why, if it isn't Pokyoko? Pokyoko. So you've finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. I see, you're making a good start on your team. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Pokyoko. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please? Aren't you? You're Wally, right? He's so cute. Look at his little blue suit and his little green hair. Okay, it's kind of big green hair, but he's still so cute. Yes, I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while, but I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Pokyoko, you heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Oh wow, your Pokemon, sir? One he will never, ever, ever, ever use. I'll give you a Pokeball too, so just give it your best.
Pokyoko, will you come with me, right?
Will you come with me? You will come with me. Blah, blah, blah. Pokyoko, Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? But please stay there to watch and see if I catch one properly. Whoa! If you weren't aware of how you've caught your last 3 Pokemon, then no fear, here is another trick, tutorial on how to do it.
I'm supposed to try to weaken the Pokemon before I throw my Pokeball, right? I read that somewhere. I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Thanks so much, Pokyoko. Let's head back to the gym.
Really shiny floors. So did it go well?
Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Pokyoko, thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you that I was able to catch Ralts. My very own Ralts.
I want your Ralts.
I will always, always treasure it.
Trade it to me.
Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but Pokyoko, will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Okay, that, and, there. Well, I updated Pokyoko's Pokénav Plus. You can now use Pokénav features on your Pokénav Plus. I read in a book that you can use the PlayNav to take care of your Pokemon and train them in
Wonder Trade.
And there's even supposed to be this thing called the PSS where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. I've wanted to have my own Pokemon for so long and do all these kind of things together, so I've had all these kinds of apps installed on my Pokénav Plus for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm going to try my best together with Ralts. You do your best too, Pokyoko. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've got to get going. I hope we'll meet again, Pokyoko. And you too, Mr. Norman.
And now, my friends, we can do some wonder trading. That boy will be worth keeping an eye on, because quiet, you watch for the quiet ones, that's true. But for now, Pokyoko, if you want to become strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First, head to Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town and a forest. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them, understand? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you become stronger, Pokyoko. Blah, 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 blah. Wonder trading. Okay, let's see what we can get for our Wurmple, our Zigzagoon, our Poochyena, and possibly our Mudkip. We will see what we get. Last time, I got a Silcoon, who only knew Harden, a Smeargle, who only knows Sketch, and while trying to get Tackle, I got Growl instead, and yeah, it didn't go over well. Yes, I would like to do a Wonder Trade, and once we have these Wonder Trades done, we are going to call this episode a day, but let's trade us this Wurmple with a Pechaberry. How nice for it. Who's gonna be our trade partner? United States, North Carolina. Sorry. Well, sorry. I am sorry for this too. Bye, Nectar. And it's a Zigzagoon, so I have to trade it back. Can't have a Zigzagoon. Doops. I will take care of Zigzagoon by trading it again. Yes. Well, since I am playing this after about 2 hours of... Oh, yet maybe someone's 2 hours ahead of me and can trade me something better. Level 9 Zigzagoon with a revive. Oh, I should have taken that. Probably has pickup. Switzerland. Grobigin. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. Go to Ramon. Okay. I'm good with that. Just, Kakuna Matata. Kokuna. That could be interesting. And it probably is, so it's a level 4, has shed skin, no one knows harden. So, that's one of the reasons why it's an issue, because you can't actually train the damn things. But well, if you only get Pokemon like that don't have moves, you can't train them. But we're gonna trade our Poochyena Bandit. Bandit's gonna go to... I could get a C-Dot. Lower Normandy, France. Ophelia. Bandit is going to go to France, and I'm going to get a Froakie. Awesome. I was really hoping that I'd get another Froakie. Genius. I wonder if that is his French name. So, Froakie is probably level 1. He is a timid Protean level 1, but that is good. So we might have to do a little bit of switch training with Mudkip. I'll probably do that just a little real quick at the beginning of the next episode. Look, there's a revive on him too. That's whatever he came with it. United States, Pennsylvania. Cadence. Yay. No. Frickin'. Ugh. Breakfast. Okay, I like it. So, we're gonna end today with breakfast. Thanks all for watching, and I hope you see you guys all again with my next episode of my Omega Ruby Wonderlocke. This is Pokyoko signing off for the day.